something we hope you'll really like.
You're listening to
Creating Daily. Yeah, we're the #1 live streaming show that I'm the host of.
Speaks to me. It's like he's saying what I'm thinking.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Creating Daily. Whatever. I'm doing some green screen stuff. I'm messing around. I got some announcements to make. All the fun things that are happening. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good episode. I'm excited. I'm just going to hang out for a little bit and test some stuff, but I got some announcements to make, so I'm pretty excited about that. As you can see, Creating Daily is now brought to you. Hold on. I got to figure out. I'm not a very good weather guy. Brought to you by Ritual Motion. So starting tomorrow, starting in July, we have partnered up with Ritual Motion, so we are excited about that partnership to continue to bring value to you as a content creator. If you've never checked out Ritual Motion, be sure to go do that. Go check out Ritual Motion and become a creator on their platform. Super cool live streaming platform. We'll be jumping into it and telling you all about that stuff and bringing some creators from that platform onto Creating Daily. So we got a lot of cool stuff planned, and Melanie over there is a phenomenal person to work with, so I'm having a lot of fun, and she's actually on the channel right now. So if you never met Melanie over at Ritual Motion, go to ritualmotion.com, type in Creating Daily. I don't have a link. Oh, man. This is why I'm bad at promoting stuff. I'm having a little audio issues over there, a little bit of delay, but we'll figure it out. Smackdown Outdoors says, hey, look at the background looking nice or whatnot. Yeah, this is just a green screen. So if there you go. That's what it really looks like. But then this is what it looks like when I'm not real. And then I could fade this out. So this is I'm using Ecamm Live so I can kind of give it a little blur. So anyway, and the reason why I'm doing green screen is because one, I listen to a podcast or I watch a podcast on YouTube and they do some green screen stuff. And I'm always thinking green screen is so cheesy. I hate it. But then there's a part of me that's just embracing the weirdness of what you can do with it. So I'm having a lot of fun. So as you guys saw the intro, or maybe you didn't, but if you didn't, go back and watch the replay, but you can see the intro. And then I've just been setting up scenes today, or the last hour or so. So this would be, a guest scene here. It looks like a little talk show. I'm a little talk show here. So I can have a guest here. And if you want to be a guest on the show, go to creatingdaily.live/ wait, hold on. I don't know my own website. I think it's /guest. I think it's /guest. Yes, it is creatingdaily.live/guest, and you can register to be a guest on there, and I'll tell you a little bit about the upcoming schedule that we got going on. So Melanie is over in the Ritual Motion chat. Actually, let me show you how this works too, because I can bring this up. So she says, oh, let's see. Okay, cool. It is moving. Awesome. Oops, it muted on my side. I need to clip that. It says, have you ever accidentally wore green with a green screen? I don't know if I could reach it or not. I should get my headphone extension cable. Just one moment. Because I got something better. I got the Harry Potter cloak. So what do you guys think about Hold on. I can't see myself. Anyway, actually, this is just another green screen that's not attached to anything that I probably should use better. But anyway, I do have a green screen suit. I did buy that off Amazon. I don't know if I should admit that, but I definitely have one. I need to mess with it. I need to mess with it more. So if you're watching, check it out, or check us out in the chat. Go over there to the chat. But this right here, this scene that I have set up here is the chat from Ritual Motion. So I gotta get used to my news reporters by green screen here. So yeah, this is kind of cool. This is a cool way that I can interact. Oh my goodness, I need to lock that down. But anyway, yeah, kind of a cool way I can mess with chat over here on Ritual Motion and make it a part of it, because on Ecamm I can just bring it in like this and overlay it. So this is designed for me and my guest. If there's a chat, obviously over on Ritual Motion will be pretty cool. So I've been doing that. So main scene, guest scene, maybe guests by themselves, and then so this is like the guest up top here, myself, and then if we were wanting to show something on the interwebs or stream something of that nature, we could do that as well. So looking a little crazy right there as I am on a Ritual Motion page. And then
that's news to me.
Creating daily, the little news to me segment that you guys are kind of used to. So I thought, you know what, this would be kind of a cool setup. Yeah, let me ask you one thing. The quick thinker segment that we had set up that we only did once. No idea what this is. There's the chat. Oh, and then my
creator highlights. No cooking necessary. No assembly required.
It's got to be funky.
Cool. So there's that. And I got to work on this little sponsor setup thing here. But by the way, while I'm here, if you haven't already, go to Owl app. You can download the Owl app and use this code, and you can save $10, and it'll let you have early access over there. So yeah, just use my code, sign up. If you're an expert in something, you can give advice and get paid. And then if you are an advice seeker, you can find somebody who probably knows what they're doing, what they're talking about, so they can help you out. So anyway, go check their app out. Really cool, super cool people. And then I might as well mention my friend, producer Jimmy, once again, Podcasting Your Brand. I think, formerly Business in the Bedroom. Yeah. So this is when she announced that she was doing a new podcast or rebranding her podcast. So go check that out. And the cool thing about, I'm going to mess with the green screen just a second. Okay, here we go. The cool thing about green screen is I can kind of change all the background stuff as I want to. But yeah, this is the new-ish Creating Daily setup. I'm gonna have some fun with it. My other stuff was like super dark. Like I was watching some of it because I was, I've been home from Puerto Rico for exactly like a month and 4 or 5 days now, and it took us longer to get reacclimated than we thought. There was several events that were happening, some stuff with some friends, and then some stuff with some family, and then it's like all of a sudden, before you know it, you're like, oh my gosh, I've been here a month and I'm not even settled. So this is probably the very first week that we've been like settled back in since moving back from Puerto Rico, but we're pretty excited to get back into it. And so anyway, I was watching some of it because I was prepping for a new schedule, a new partnership with Ritual Motion, and I'm over here like, well, do I want to do this like really dark and it's pretty dark. I don't know why I created it that way. It's all black and white. There's no color to it. So I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing with the green screen or whatnot. But I couldn't. Yeah. And part of it too was I have a new studio space. And so I tried to set up a shelf. It didn't look good. I tried to put a table back there. It didn't look good. The lights look really good, just the lights, but it's kind of boring. And I thought, you know what? At least I could do some fun stuff on here. So whatever. I don't really know what to do with my background. But right now, I'm going to have some fun with green screen because I'm digging the weirdness of what you can do with it. I'm just digging it. So it kind of gives me that. It kind of gives me like that gamer vibe, because I think gamers are like the first live streamers, if you will. And so it makes me feel like that. It makes me feel cool because I always watch gamers on like Facebook or somewhere or Ritual Motion. There's some gamers over there, and I'm always like, man, they're so cool. I don't game, but at least maybe I'll look cool. So yeah, there's the new announcement for Creating Daily and Ritual Motion. So we're gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff, and with that comes a new schedule. So I'm gonna be going live Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. I have been trying for the life of me to get into the studio and to get prepped and get all that stuff done by 2 o'clock. And our current schedule, my family and I's current schedule, just not gonna happen. Oh, I got some green over here doing that. So anyway, yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't make it happen. My wife and I, are kind of splitting days with our son, and she works in the morning, and then I work in the evening, at night, in the afternoon, night, whatever. And so, yeah, we're like, what are we going to do? So I'm going to do the show later. Anyway, there's a whole lot of rambling. I was trying to read a comment at the same time, and I can't multitask. Smackdown Outdoor says, I just simplified my background, went from a hot mess to clean and simple. I love clean and simple, man. I think it's a lot of fun to do clean and simple, and it makes sense. You know, it makes sense just to keep it. Yeah, but I do love those like big shelves in the back with like all the junk. Like I think that looks, not junk, I won't say junk. I'll say people have lots of hobbies. And maybe I'm just a boring person with no hobbies. Like I do have my guitar, so that's kind of a hobby. I do have some stuff like boxes and microphones, but that's not really cool stuff. I got some fishing rods, but that doesn't really look good in backgrounds. So yeah, I don't know. I like all the hobby stuff I have, I use. So it's not like I can just put my cameras back there or my lights or whatever. So yeah, that's what. I'm with you, man. I couldn't figure it out. There's probably somebody who get paid lots of money for coming setting up studios. Anyway, my wife is. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust this green screen a little bit. I gotta get a wider green screen. So this green screen behind me is retractable. So let me show you how it works. So this obviously I'm on I got a 24 millimeter lens, and the green screen is obviously not wide enough. And I could move it closer, but it doesn't. I can't get it so close to my desk because I don't want to be like this, because it's pretty close right now. And anyway, I put the green lights on the side to kind of help it a little, but you can see up here. Anyway, it just needs to be bigger. I just need a wider one. But this is retractable, so this is pretty cool. So you can just move it down. So like in 5 seconds, I can literally just change my whole set, my whole background, my whole whatever backdrop, whatever. There you go. So now I just changed the whole thing in a matter of moments. And so I can do like Amazon Live in one day or whatever and set up all this. What's up, Chris Stone? Good to see you, man. I was just getting ready to talk about Amazon Live, Chris. You came at the right time. So I'm just messing around with my green screen. I'm thinking about doing a green screen background for creating daily. So I'm going to put it back up again. Hold on. And then I'm going to go green screen. There we go. So this is what I've been thinking about doing, just to have some fun with it. So I'll go through those scenes again, just to show my guy Chris, if he's still watching, he'll appreciate it. Or he may not appreciate it. He may not like green screen. I was not a fan. Hey, let me ask you one thing. Okay, too many things going off there. And I wasn't really like a big fan of green screen until I started watching this podcast, and then I'm like, oh, dude, I kind of love the corniness of it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm having, I can't have Chris Stone. If you guys see him in the chat, make sure you go follow him. He is an Amazon influencer, podcast extraordinaire, producer, all the things creative. He does it in video and audio world and helps people do that. And so he has a really cool set. And so I'm like, I don't have a cool set like that. I got a big old studio now. I got a big old 13-foot wall back here that I don't know what to do. Chris says, if you use green screen with a purpose, I'm all about it. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. I'm like, but I think it is cool. I mean, I kind of like the cheesiness of it. I'm going to lean into it for a while. You could always change it, right? Those scenes you created are dope. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on like the name on the screen. Maybe I should put a background. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should move it up. I don't know. I'm still working on that because I'm using Ecamm to create all these scenes, but I haven't really decided on the background and background colors and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what to do. I think this is the fun part about creativity, though. It's the fun part about being a live streamer, a podcaster. Is there's really no rules. You can change it, and even if you create something, it's not like a newspaper. I used to work for a newspaper company, and if you botched it, you botched it. If you spell someone's name wrong, if you put something stupid in there that you misspell a word or whatever, it's like it was just in there. Like there's nothing else you're gonna do. You're just gonna leave it. But now it's kind of cool to be, to do this kind of production stuff where we can change it and, mess with it, whatever. Because I don't know, man. I mean, maybe people are coming to my live stream and saying, dude, I'm here because your black background and all your dark colors were so appealing to me. But I just want to have a little bit more fun with it. And it forces me a little bit not to just wear black shirts, which I love. And I'm actually wearing a hoodie just because my office has AC now and it's a little cold. So it's pretty fun. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling on, but just wanted to jump on, kind of fire off some of these scenes. This is the thing about live streaming and content creation. It's as my friend Doc Rock always says, it's just about doing the reps. It's about showing up. It's about hitting the go live button. It's about messing up. It's about being okay with messing up. And when you learn how to walk, or you learn how to ride a bike, or you learn how to do whatever, it wasn't just like, oh man, this is so great, I'm so good at it. It was literally, you got up, you got on your bicycle, you wrecked into the gravels, you picked the gravels out of your kneecaps, and you got back on your bike and you did it again until you figured out how to balance and how to keep your momentum so you'd stay on. And it's similar to all this stuff that we're doing. So I've been working on Amazon Live for the last, I don't know, probably a week and a half or 2 weeks. And it was my goal when I get back in the States to really turn up that business, because I'd been making residual revenue for doing no work. I mean, I did work, but I did very little work for the return on investment that I have. And so I'm like, man, I just got to turn that faucet on just a little bit more. I just got to keep it on a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And so this week, or this past 2 weeks, I guess, I've really been focused on Amazon Live and brand deals and all kinds of stuff, and getting product and getting paid to create videos. And it's just been wild, man. But it has been wild. However, it's all because of just taking action. And I think that's, I was talking to somebody today, and they were asking me about, some microphones and different things and, what they should do. And I was like, you know what? It was kind of cool because I just got a microphone from a company off of Amazon, and it was a condenser microphone, not dynamic, but, I was like, it's probably wouldn't be what I would recommend a podcaster to start out with, but I'm going to give it to you for free. So I'm going to give it to you. And man, I just met this guy. I met him at a coffee shop, and we have some mutual friends. And he was telling me about wanting to do some content creation, some video, some audio stuff, some podcasting stuff. And so I was like, yeah, dude, I got these tools. So it was kind of cool to see the work that I was doing with Amazon not only pay off for me, but then I met someone, and I was really excited that they were excited about podcasting, because it's not often I meet somebody who is face to face that's like, dude, I love podcasting, I love live streaming, I want to create something. It's not often I get to meet those people. And so when I did, I was like, bro, I'm going to give you a gift. And so he just got done. He was sending me some pictures like, dude, I got it set up. I've been testing the audio, I've been messing with it. And, I got it set up in a different spot so it's not so echoey. But he's digging it. He's liking it. So, got another one converted over to hopefully podcasting and live streaming. Melanie over, hold on. Like, why am I saying it? I'll just say it out loud. Look here. Melanie says, where is your Amazon link, or what's your Amazon link? I will post it. It is billythorpe.live. So there you go. And if you guys go there and you click around, you see something you like, and you make a qualified purchase, I am an Amazon affiliate, so I do get a small commission at no additional cost to you at all. So I want to make sure that is known, that it is an affiliate link. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to create product reviews. I got one. What have I gotten so far? I've gotten all kinds of crazy stuff. I got like a side-by-side inflatable, a self-inflatable. No, it's not self-inflatable. I don't know. It's like a side-by-side like sleeping pad for like camping or whatever. That thing was pretty funny. Like, hold on, let me see if I can bring it. I'm gonna bring it up here. So I don't know if this is gonna work. It might crash everything on my computer. Hold on. Here we go. Let me. Where is it at? Where is that? Where would this be? Yeah, here we go. So you guys can see. I don't think you guys can hear that. No, I don't think you guys can hear that. But anyway, so here's my little time lapse. It's like a little foot pump thing. And wait, I was doing a little dance somewhere. Here we go. Maybe this is it. So, oh yeah, there you go. There's a little dance. Yeah, it took me like 2 or 3 minutes to pump this thing up. But it wasn't bad, whatever. So that's one of the products I got for free to whatever to show on Amazon. So I kind of reviewed that. I'm getting some microphones. Yeah, man, it's just been crazy. It's been wild. It's pretty amazing when you focus on something, the opportunities that it can present. And sometimes with look here, like with Ritual Motion, like someone I interviewed on my podcast, Creating Daily, was friends with one of the owners and said, hey, why don't you get in touch with these guys? I think you can collaborate and create something amazing for creators. And now here we are a few months later. They're sponsoring the show, Creating Daily. We're going to start creating some stuff for the Ritual Motion community. And it's just like crazy. I don't know. But anyway, if you don't take those actions, you're not really setting yourself up for stuff to like that to happen. And so if you need help with that, be sure to follow me, here on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, or wherever you're watching this, wherever you're checking it out, and join the Ritual Motion community, because Melanie and I are going to, really start brainstorming on how to, help creators even more, not just like level up your audio and your video, but how do you make money with your stuff? How do you make money? How do you monetize? And Ritual Motion's like on the cutting edge, some really cool stuff. I won't say anything right now because I don't know what I can or can't say, but they are really focused on people making money as content creators, and so that's part of the reason why I wanted to partner up with them. And maybe next week or the week after I can get Melanie on the show and we can talk a little bit more about it and talk a bit more about Ritual Motion and kind of introduce you guys to the platform. And I know I have some audio delay issues over there right now for whatever reason. I got to figure that out. And I think I know the reason, but I got to try it. So that might be something cool. She put those little eyes on the screen like, what? I got to get used to these scenes. Oh wait, where's the chat one at? Here we go. Yeah, there they are. Okay, hold on. Where's my screen? I'm getting so confused. So anyway, yeah, this is cool. I like this little chat thing here. This is a lot of fun. I think this will be a lot of fun with a guest. I got to figure out that guest name to make it pop more, but yeah, having a lot of fun messing around, and I'm excited to be back next week, starting on Tuesday and Thursday. And who knows, I'm kind of sporadic as far as going live. Sometimes I'll do what I did tonight, and I'm like, I want to test out these scenes. I'm going to jump on. But definitely Tuesday, Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be going live, talking about the content creator journey. I'm going to be booking guests on there, just like I was, to help you in your content creation journey. And if you are one of those people who are creating content and you want to be a guest on the show, go to creatingdaily.live/guest and you can be a guest. So yeah, that is all for me. Appreciate you guys watching and hanging out. This is a little short stream, and was just messing with these scenes, but I think they're gonna work. I think they're gonna work out, and I'm oddly digging the green screen. I mean, I do have some holes in my face because there's some light shining back. I'll have to figure that out, but so far, so good. All right, guys, and I don't have an end scene, do I? Didn't set that one up. Shucks. I'll probably set it up right now. All right, see ya.